What's up, YouTubers and gamers? This is Richie Sam, and once again, welcome to my channel, Richie Sam House of Gaming. So guys, how are you all? I hope you guys are doing great. In today's video, I'm going to run a benchmark of the Callisto Protocol. It's been like months I have purchased this game, and this game received a lot of updates related to the graphic improvement in this game. During the day one release of this game, it was absolutely unplayable. There was so much lag, so much graphic glitch, and I was struggling with FPS during the game. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to showcase the performance of this game in my system, that is 5950X Ryzen CPU and AMD Radeon 6900 XT. Also, let me tell you, like, I'm going to do a comparison between 6900 XT versus SAPPHIRE Nitro Plus 7900 XTX. So I'm going to see like which GPU performs better. I'm damn sure like a 7900 XTX will definitely perform better, but the rest of the judgment I leave it to you guys. Feel free to drop a comment on this video and let's check it out. Alright guys, I'm in the game. I have set my webcam to the side so that you guys can see each and every details of the settings which I'm going to use in game. So starting from the options, coming to the graphic options, because that's the most. Under graphic preset, I have set it to custom. Now let me go through it. Under general, I have set the frame limit to unlimited, DirectX to 12 every frame. That is the VSync, which I have turned it to off because I want the unlimited FPS. I don't want any kind of capped FPS. Coming to the display, I'm using the 4K full screen monitor, only single, because I use only single monitor. Coming to the lighting, yeah. Now this is the most important part, guys. Do watch it. Lighting quality high, that's the highest quality. Shadow quality high, again that's the highest quality. Volumetrics quality high because it's the highest quality. Particle quality, I have kept it high because it's the highest quality in game. Physical refractions enabled. Ray trace shadows enabled. Ray trace reflections high. Ray trace transmission enabled. So guys, first of all, I'm going to do the benchmark with ray trace, but the upscaling part, which I'm going to show it right now. But before that, let me just go through with the depth of field enabled, motion blur enabled, subsurface scattering enabled, anti-aliasing, temporal AA, film grain on. Usually many gamers prefer that it should remain off, but I've kept it on just to see how it performs. Coming to the upscaling part, I have turned it off, though there is option for temporal and AMD FSR 2. But for now, I'm going to turn it right now, it's off, because I just want to test this game with ray tracing everything in max quality or insane quality. Render percentage, it's set to 100. Mesh quality high, that's the highest in game. Texture quality high, that's the again highest in game. Texture filter quality high because it's the highest quality in game. And now guys, I'm going to run the benchmark. As you can see on the right side here, I'm getting FPS on the menu, that is 174 FPS. And there are other things like 99% FPS, which is 100. GPU until means 97% means GPU is working on the full capacity. The maximum power GPU is taking is 280 watts. GPU temperature is 87 degrees Celsius, which is quite high for this GPU. CPU is on 15%, 15%, and CPU temperature is 72 degrees Celsius. Let me also tell you, I have overclocked my CPU to 4.6 gigahertz with 1.36 voltage. So guys, let's jump to the run benchmark. Here we go, guys. Alright guys, as you just saw the performance of ray tracing with 6900 XT 50X CPU, and as you can see guys, the average frame rate which I got was 106.77 FPS, and there was a recommendation that I should enable FSR 2 under performance mode. Sorry guys, I have taken a picture because I have turned on the webcam so that you guys can see the actual performance of 6900 XT with this game while the ray tracing is on and maxed out. So guys, this was the benchmark test when the FSR 2 is off and ray tracing is set to high. And the resolution is set to native 4K. There's no upscaling. The benchmark was recorded in 4K. There was it was not recorded in 2K and then upscaled to 4K. There was nothing like that. And this video is not sponsored by AMD, Asrock, or any other company. This is a 100% authentic and genuine benchmark. So guys, coming to the graphic options again, I'm going to keep everything same, and under advanced under lighting, I'm going to disable everything related to ray tracing. That is the ray trace shadows disabled and ray trace reflections disabled. Now I'm going to apply it. It's taking some time. So it's done. Ray trace shadows disabled, ray trace reflections disabled. Now coming to the where is it? Yeah, advanced settings. Under upscaling, I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to set it to AMD FSR 2. FSR 2 quality mode set to quality. There are other options like quality, balanced, performance. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to set it to quality, which is the highest settings under AMD FSR 2 quality mode. So guys, I'm going to do another benchmark right now. So guys, just stick to it. So guys, as you have just checked out my benchmark with the AMD FSR turned on, but ray tracing is turned off. So as you can check, the average frame per second what I received in this performance was 104.73 frames per second. And I got a recommendation like enable ultra graphics preset. So definitely 6900 XT is performing extremely well with this game, though I've already turned on the settings of this game to maxed out to high, ultra, everything. I still don't understand like why I'm getting recommendation of like ultra presets, because I have set everything to customs. As you can just check it out here, everything is customs here. It means 4K resolution, lighting is everything. Ray traced, I have turned it off because I was testing the AMD FSR. Everything is enabled and it's set to high settings or ultra settings. So guys, this was the performance of 6900 XT with the 5950X. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it with 7900 XTX again with the same CPU, that is 5950X. The CPU will be running in the overclock mode, which is 4.6 GHz. That's all, and once I change my GPU, I'll definitely get back. Alright guys, I am finally back and I have finally upgraded my GPU to 7900 XTX. Here it is guys, as you can check it out. This is my new GPU 7900 XTX SAPPHIRE Nitro Plus, and I would say that this GPU is an absolute beast. Yeah guys, this GPU is absolutely beast because it has excellent cooling condition and it's absolutely overclock friendly. Though it's overclocked by factory itself, it's factory overclocked, but I have messed up some more settings in the under overclock setting so that I can get some more performance with the heavy games. And of course, as I promised earlier, I will be benchmarking the Callisto protocol with this beast GPU here. So guys, one more thing I want to tell you, this GPU has a little sag, so I use this cooler master and cooler master bracket in order to avoid any kind of sag. As you can check out, I have shared the photo as well. You can check it out on my right side here, and you can see like this is how it looks. This GPU is absolutely fantastic, and it has a great RGB lighting, and of course cooler master bracket has also this also has an excellent RGB lighting, as you can check it out in this pic. So guys, as promised earlier, I'm going to do benchmark. First, I will going to do the benchmark with ray tracing only, but AMD FSR off, then vice versa. And in the last, I'm going to enable both of the things, that is ray tracing and FSR, to test the maximum potential of it. But before jumping to that, let me just show you my overclock setting, what I am using. So guys, this is my overclock setting which I'm using. Just give me a second. Let me just turn this off. It's not required for now. Alright guys, so guys, this is my overclock setting. So tuning control, I have set it to manual because here I'll be doing some certain settings. Starting from the custom manual tuning, AMD Smart Access Memory on, I have enabled it. Fan tuning, I have enabled it. Now coming to the GPU tuning, I have enabled it. Advanced control, I have enabled it. Minimum frequency megahertz, I have set it to 2200 megahertz. Max frequency in megahertz, that is 3000. Voltage millivolts, sorry, that is 1060. VRAM tuning, I have enabled it. Clock speed which I am right now I'm getting is 2736. Memory timing, I have set it to default. My friends were suggesting like I should select fast timing, but as of now, because I'm new to overclocking, so I have set it to default. Advanced control, I have enabled it. And once I enable this advanced control, I have set the maximum max frequency megahertz to 2750. Now coming to the fan tuning, because we are doing some little underclock and we are increasing the voltage, so there will be a slight increase in temperature of this GPU. So in order to control that GPU temperature, here we are going to do 0 RPM. I have disabled it. Advanced control, I have enabled it. Fan speed, I under advanced control, this is what I have done. Fan speed like 23, 24, 30, 40, 100. Now the temperature, 30 degrees, 50 degrees, 73 degrees, 78 degrees, and of course 95 degrees. At the 95 degrees, the fan will run at 100%, and at around 78 degrees, it will run at 40%. But as I mentioned earlier, like this GPU is absolute beast, and the cooling is very good. And one more thing I want to tell you, that it has a VaporX technology, which is a very excellent technology. So coming down to the power tuning side, I have enabled it, and power limit in percentage, I have maxed it out to 15%. So guys, these are my settings which I'm using it right now. Here I'm going to scroll it down so that you guys can also see it. It's recording in 4K, so each and small details you guys can see it clearly. So guys, as promised, now I'm going to jump into the benchmark first, ray tracing first, then AMD FSR. I'll activate them separately, not combined. And in the third and final benchmark, I will activate both of them together to test the maximum potential of this GPU. And of course, what best the game can throw to this GPU. Alright guys, I'm here. I've launched the game, and now I'm going to mess up with the graphics settings. So I'm not going to repeat anything. I'm just going to jump into the effects section, and sorry, not effects, it's the advanced section. I'm going to turn off the AMD FSR, and under the lighting section, I'm going to enable the, oh, it's already enabled, ray trace shadows, ray trace reflections, ray trace transmission, and rest of the things, they are in high settings. So guys, I'm going to run the benchmark now, only with ray tracing with AMD FSR off. Here we go guys. So guys, as you just saw, the performance of this graphic card with ray tracing enabled but AMD FSR off, and I was getting average FPS of 110. Though I can understand that I'm using some sort of a recording software, so there will be a slight loss of FPS while recording the benchmark. So you can add 10 to 15 FPS more when I'm actually playing this game. So guys, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the the ray tracing, and I'm going to enable the FSR now. Lighting, okay, ray trace shadows disabled, ray trace reflections, mediums, and I'm going to apply it, changing ray trace settings. All right, now ray tracing is off, and now I'm going to go to the advanced setting, and I'm going to enable AMD FSR 2, FSR 2 quality mode, quality. Now I'm going to apply it. Setting saved. It's now applied. Now guys, I'm going to run the benchmark now. Alright guys, I have finished with the FSR the FSR performance as well, and it was absolutely brilliant. It was suggesting me that I should switch to ultra graphics. So guys, now the final benchmark of this video will be, I'll be turning on the ray tracing and as well as the FSR. Ray tracing is already on. Let me just, okay, it's off. I'm going to enable it. So ray tracing shadows enabled, ray traced reflections high, and ray trace transmission enabled. I'm going to apply it. It's changing to ray tracing settings. Won't take a minute. I mean a second. Alright, finally it's done. And now going to the advanced setting, upscaling AMD FSR 2, FSR 2 quality mode. It's set to quality. That's the highest. The rest of the things I have maxed it out. So there's nothing to change in that. So guys, this is going to be the final benchmark of this video. If you like my video, do hit the like button. Follow me on Twitch, Kick. I'm streaming almost daily on those platforms, and you can subscribe me on YouTube. I'll try to post some new benchmark videos with this GPU per week or per month. I'll try my best because you see, I'm an actor and busy with my projects. But whenever I get time, it means I'll start my PC and do some more benchmarks for my viewers. So guys, right now I'm going to start the benchmark. So finally guys, you saw like the average FPS which I got was 108, and I have maxed out everything in this game option, the graphic settings, the ray tracing, and the AMD FSR. And my final review, my final verdict on this GPU is that I will give it 2 thumbs up because it performed really well no matter what the game was throwing to this GPU. This GPU was handling it very well as compared to my previous GPU, that is 6900 XT from Asrock company Phantom Gaming Edition. So definitely SAPPHIRE Nitro Plus, it definitely overpowered that GPU in terms of cooling and performance. And of course in native 4K means there was nothing any kind of 2K to 4K or HD to 4K. It was nothing like that. Everything, all the benchmark was done and was in native 4K. So guys, this is the GPU which I was using, and I would recommend you all, if your budget allows, you can go for this one, Sapphire Nitro Plus, for excellent cooling and everything. For personally speaking, for me, it's the best GPU in the market, and I want to give my personal thanks to Digital Ocean PC Shop. They build custom PC builds in Nehru Place, and because of them, I was able to do this benchmark. I purchased my GPU from them only, and the price was a little on the higher side, but definitely it was worth every penny in terms of performance and cooling. So I would recommend that shop. If you're in India, New Delhi, you guys can visit that shop for custom PC build. For me, it's an excellent shop for such kind of custom PC build. So guys, since I can't show the full gameplay, I was planning to show a full gameplay with FPS like the intro and everything, but this video is going to be very long. So I have split this video into two parts. This video is the first part, and in the second part, I'll do the long gameplay of this game with ray tracing on, AMD FSR on, and everything maxed up. It's going to be like 30 to 40 minutes long gameplay, and you can see the performance of this game with this GPU, this CPU. And if you want, you can check out my video description. I have mentioned PC specs, what CPU, motherboard, power supply, everything I'm using. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video benchmark. If you want to give any kind of suggestion, do drop a comment on this video, and I'll be responding to those comments. And just give me a suggestion like which next video I should do. Most probably I'll be doing the Robocop benchmark, and I'll be doing the live streaming of Robocop on Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and as well as on YouTube. On these 4 platforms, I am doing live streaming almost daily. Since it's Halloween month, so it's kind of a spooky month, so I'm doing some survival horror game streaming right now around midnight Indian Standard Time. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and see you guys in my next video.